Saturday loved the double tap. He loved me constantly spanking him.
What is up? It's your boy A here, also known as Toon, and today in this stream is gonna be between the Rams and the Jaguars. Sorry, I wake up way too early. Well, almost wake up late. And yeah, it's gonna be 1st and 10, and the Rams are gonna be kicking this one off, and it's gonna be at the 1, and it's gonna be right there, and they're gonna return it for 30. So now it's gonna be 1st and 10 at the 30. Sorry about waking up way too late. I slept at fucking 4. I slept at fucking 4 in the morning. Or it wasn't. Okay, so now we're starting the game right here. So 1st and 10. Ball is at the 30. There's only 14:53 left to go in the first. The shotgun formation in motion. Okay, Lawrence takes a snap and steps back. He's gonna get pressured and he's gonna get sacked right there by Jared first. Let's go. First sack of the game is 2nd and 12 coming up. I mean, it is 2nd and 12. Okay, so 2nd and 12. There's only 14 left to go in the first. 14-13. Okay, so Lawrence is gonna hands that one off to Travis Etienne, and that's gonna be about a gain of what's it called? Okay, so 3rd and oh yeah, it's only a gain of right there to the 33. Okay, so 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun formation in motion. Just only 13:15 left to go in this entire first quarter. Okay, so Lawrence takes the snap. Okay, steps back, and he's trying to find Parker Washington, and it's incomplete right there. Darius Williams covering what's McCall. So now they got a punt. Okay, so now they're punting the ball right here, and it's gonna be right there, and it's gonna be at the 40. A great field position for the Rams, actually. Rams have a great field position right there. Now we're gonna be in commercial break. You know, wake up a little late. Oh yeah, I forgot the. Oh yeah, I forgot that was McCall. Fuck. Since I wake up late and I had to set up my thingy. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 40. There's only 13:28 left to go in this entire first quarter. Out of the shotgun formation. Man in motion. Okay, so Stafford picks the handoff, steps back, and tries to find Parkinson, and he's going to get there. Caught that one, and he's going to be tackled right there by Von Miller at the 28. At the 48. So now that's going to be what's McCall. As well as Murphy. So Okay, so 3rd and 2 at the 48. Out of the shotgun formation. Okay, so in motion. Stafford takes a snap, steps back, and he's just gonna find that one to Tyler Higbee, an easy first down. That's an easy first down right there. First step for Tyler Higbee. And now I put out the poll just in case if anyone's gonna, anyone's gonna vote. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 45 on the Jaguars. There's only 12:10 left to go in this in the first. Okay, so Stafford takes a snap. He's just gonna hands that one off to Cameron Williams, and it's gonna be right there at the 39 of the Jaguars. Oh yeah, we're at the 45 of the Jaguars. So now it's 2nd and 4 at the 39 of the Jaguars. Coming up. Okay, so 2nd and 9 at the 39. There's only 11:31 left to go in the first. Okay, in motion. Stafford takes the snap, and he's just gonna steps back and find Davis Allen right there, and easily get that one for the first down. He's easily gonna get that one for the first down. Oh, good morning, Gemsy. You know it's quite dark because it's like 6:40 right now in the morning. So now it is going to be 1st and 10 at the 35, just under 11 minutes. Okay, so 1st and 10. There's only 10:45 left to go in the first. Out of the shotgun formation, man in motion. Stafford takes the snap, and he's gonna hands that one off to Kyron Williams, and he's gonna be running to the 32. Tackled there by Verdell Miller. I thought the dude was Von Miller, but I don't know. Now it's 2nd and 7. We're marching down the field at the 32. Okay, so 2nd and 7, just only 10 minutes left. Okay, in motion. Stafford, he's just gonna steps back and finds Tyler Higbee right there. Easy first down to the 23. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 23. There's only 9:20 left to go in the first. As Stafford takes the snap, he's just gonna hand that one off to Kyron Williams, and yep, it's only right there to the 20. So now we're almost in the red zone actually. Rams almost at the red zone. Okay, so second and 7 at the 20. There's only 8:50 left to go. 49, 48, 47. Stafford takes the snap, steps back, and finds Tyler Higbee. And yep, that's gonna be right there at the 16. So now we're actually in the red zone. Okay, so 3rd and 3 at the 16. Just almost 8 minutes left to go in the first. The shotgun formation in motion. Okay, Stafford takes the snap, fakes the handoff, Tries to get it to Devontae Adams, and nope. I threw so was in with that coverage on Devontae Adams. Now it's a 4th and 3. Do you go for it or do you want to kick the field goal to score some points? Okay, actually, they're actually going for it. So, out of the shotgun formation, 4th and 3, they're going for it. Just only 8 minutes to go in the first. Okay, in motion. Stafford takes the snap. He's going to step back. Dumps that one off to Kyron Williams and easily going to get that first down. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 7. So that's a big. There we go. There we go. So now in the 1st and goal at the 7. We might be able to get a touchdown around here if we could do it correctly. I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot the laundry meter too. Get rid of meme 11. Oh yeah, I forgot the laundry meter, and it's 0 basically. Okay, so so 1st and 10, just 7:22 left to go in the first. In motion, Stafford. Okay, takes the snap. He's gonna step back, find Parkinson right there, but nope, there is laundry on the field right there. Oh, the Vikings Eagles. Well, I mean the Eagles could pull in, but the Vikings defense might be a thing. And it's laundry on the Jaguars, so that's gonna be 1st and goal at the 4. That's gonna be setting us right there, even further to the end zone. Nearly to the end zone. So 1st and goal at the 4. Just only 7:19 left to go in the first. Okay, so Stafford takes the snap. He's gonna hand that one at the Kyron Williams, and it's gonna be a loss of 1. We're just right there at the 5. Okay, so 2nd and 5. 2nd to go at the 5. There's only 6:40 left to go in the first. Okay, in motion. Stafford is going to step back and finds Mumford in the middle, and it's a touchdown as he gets pressure right there. Touchdown right there. We got that touchdown right here. It's going to be. We got that touchdown right there. That's some good stuff right there. Oh yeah, kick is up. It is definitely gonna be good. It is now 7-0 as for the Rams. We are leading 7-0. I mean, we did pressure Trevor Lawrence in their first drive. We did, pressured Trevor Lawrence in the first drive. I think it was like the very first play of this game. We pressured Trevor Lawrence. I don't know if the Jags are gonna respond to that. But it's gonna take some time, so it's early in the game. I don't want to be too excited through the early games like these. The Steelers overrated. I don't know. I don't think so. It's just like they're just too predictable to you. They're just too predictable with their games, actually. But yeah, I think they're too predictable. Plus, what's McCall? Friday, that what's McCall? We we swept the Brewers on Friday, which is we're in the World Series now. So yeah, we're in the World Series now, people, because we swept the Brewers on Friday. That's how I did the game right after my AR cast, my podcast. At the same time as my podcast, but I have to do it that, then, all that. So now we're just going to be waiting. Okay, so now we're back in the game, actually. And he's going to kick that one off to the 2. And it's right. And Deami Brown just going to return this one. He's going to get this big return right there. And stop at the 31 by Troy Reader. So now Jacksonville is at the 33. Oh, at the 33. We got him at the 33. So first and 10 at the 33 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. There's only 6:38 left to go in the first. Would Trevor Lawrence have a response on driving, or is he going to get sacked again? First and 10 at the 33. Okay, so in motion. Okay, so Trevor Lawrence, he's going to take the snap. He's going to hand that one off to Travis Etienne. And that's not going to go anywhere. And tackled by Omar Speights and Cameron Kinchin. But there's laundry on the field. Oh, it's offensive holding for the Jaguars. So that's going to be laundry number 2. All from the Jags. Okay, so now it's first and 20 at the 23. Out of the shotgun formation, just only 6:08 left to go in the first. In motion. Lawrence, he's going to step back. And he's just going to find Parker Washington right there to the 30. And yeah, tackled there by Quentin Lakes and Omar Speights. Omar Speights didn't play last week against Ravens, but the Ravens were just dead to hell. So now it's second and 13 at the 30. Just only I don't know, 5.5 minutes to go. So second and 13 at the 30. Just 5.5 minutes to go in the first. Okay, so Lawrence takes a snap. He's trying to get that one off the ETN, and nope. But we turn her right there in the coverage as ETN trying to go in motion, and just nope, he ain't gonna get there. Okay, so third and 3 coming up. Third and 13 coming up. On the 30. Out of the shotgun formation, just only 5:20 left to go in the first. 19, 18, in motion. Lawrence takes the snap, fakes the handoff, steps back, throws it deep to Travis Hunter, and nope, he cannot catch that one. Nope, he cannot catch that one. It is 4th and 13, and yeah. They are I don't know what's going on with Jacksonville, but like now you're gonna punt again. Once again, you're gonna be punting it again because this is. Oh no. Oh no. Now, while they're gonna be punting again, this is gonna be what's called right there. The Rams might gonna get the ball back once again. It's definitely that easy for the Rams on defense. Okay, so now we're actually punting the ball. They're punting the ball, and it's gonna be at the 10, and Xavier Smith is gonna return this one to the 21 and gets pushed out of bounds. So now that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Rams at the 21. I still need to put that, I'll bring the stream. God, I'm so bad at typing. I know it's the morning, but like Okay, so we got 5 minutes in the first. We're in commercial break. As try to get this, gotta go on social media for, Ooh, which game could have potential upset? Let me check. Which game? Oh, why am I looking at top 25 for college football? Okay, which game that I could see an upset? Okay, so. I could think that Washington should upset Dallas. I don't know why Dallas is favored by 2. And Tampa Bay might gonna upset Detroit tomorrow. I mean, for the Sunday night game, I think Atlanta could upset the 49ers. And it'll be funny if Arizona would upset Green Bay, but I don't think so. Yeah, not much upsets. They're all. I think the favors are all gonna win. I mean, Atlanta might gonna pull an upset on Sunday night against the 49ers. So 1st and 10 at the 21. Okay, so in motion, and Stafford's gonna take the snap at 5 minutes, and he's just gonna throws that one deep to Tutu Atwells. Then yep, it's incomplete pass, and there's laundry on the field. Ooh, a defensive pass interference right there. So that's where it's gonna be at for the Jaguars. So now the Rams are now gonna be at great field position, nearly to the 50. So 1st and 10 at the 47. Just only 4:53 left to go in the first. Okay, so in motion. Stafford takes the snap, steps back, finds Parkinson going deep, and oh, he's gonna be right there, Jaguars territory, and he's gonna be tackled right there by Murphy at the 30. That is a great play right there. First and 10 at the 30, out of the shotgun formation. There's only 4 minutes left to go in the first. Okay, man in motion. Stafford takes a snap, steps back, and he tried to find deeply to Ferguson, and it's incomplete. Kind of overthrown it a little bit. So now it's going to be 2nd and 10 at the 30. He's trying to go deep to get the first down. Okay, so 2nd and 2 at the 30. Just only 4 minutes left to go in the first. Okay, in motion. Stafford takes a snap. Fakes the handoff, steps back, and just finds that one to Devontae Adams, and that's gonna be a first down right there at the 15. We're at red zone yet again. We're at the red zone yet again. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 15. There's only 3:25 left to go in the first. Stafford takes the snap. He's going to step back, finds Xavier Smith, and he's going to be running this one. And he's going to be right there at the 6. And yeah, that's going to be that's a 9-yard gain. So second and 1 at the 6 coming up. Okay, so second and 1 at the 6. Is only 2.5 minutes left in the first. The Rams score a touchdown. Okay, so Stafford takes the snap. He's just going to hand that one off to Corum, and he's going to be running that one in the middle and gets that first down 2-2. So now Corum is in the backfield. So now it's going to be 1st and goal at the 2 with Corum in the backfield, or Williams in the backfield. No, Corum in the backfield. Rams might move the ball. Yeah, Armstead with the tackle right there. So now it's 1st and goal at the 2. 1st and goal at the 2. Corum in the backfield. There's only 1:50 left to go in the first. Okay, in motion. Stafford. He's gonna steps back, and he's gonna find Devontae Adams, and it's in for the touchdown. Another touchdown right there. This is 13-0. Let's go. In this game in London right here, it is 13-0. We got the touchdown once again, and yep, another Rams touchdown right here. I mean, okay, so now we're gonna kick this extra point right there. Kick is up, and it's gonna be good. It is 14-0. I mean, the Jaguars can't move on offense, and because last week the Jaguars. Yep, we're in a good start. Yep, we're in a good start right there on offense. Our defense is trying to clamp down on the Jaguars' offense because, take last week's script with the Jaguars and put it right here. This is what this first quarter is all about. Hmm. Okay, so now we're in commercial break. I just want to know who's going to be our opponent for, for the World Series this year between Toronto and Seattle. The bad news is the fact that the game is in Toronto, which is going to be a 5. Which is going to be later a 5 for that. For the ALCS. I'm trying to know who's going to win the American League, so we could play them in the World Series. If it's Toronto, we go to Canada. If it's Seattle, I think we go to Seattle. I don't know what the record was. Oh, 90 and 72. So Seattle's 90 and 72. Oh no. And we are okay, so if Seattle wins, then the game will be at Dodger Stadium. Okay, now we're back in commercial, and Joshua Carty's gonna kick this one off, and yep, it's gonna be in the end zone for a touchback. So it's gonna be 1st and 10 at the 35 coming up for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence with 7 passing yards, with Travis Etienne with 5 rushing yards, and Parker Washington with 7. I don't know what's going on with their offense right now. Is it the same script from last week? Because it kind of feels like that one for the Jaguars. I know, you're not going against that sluggish Kansas City back in week 5 on Monday night. Oh, that's disgusting. Dolphins, Browns, with a wind gust of 50 miles per hour. Yeah, that game's gonna end up being 3-0. 3-0 Browns. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 35. Okay, in motion. Lawrence takes a snap, and he's gonna steps back. He's gonna get pressured, and yep, he's gonna get sacked for 0 yards. Another sack for this team. We have 2 sacks already, so it's 2nd and 10. Okay, so 2nd and 10 coming up with only 1:10 left to go in the first. Shotgun formation in motion. Okay, so Etienne's in the backfield, and Lawrence takes a snap. He's going to step back, finds Washington right there, and about a gain of 8. Right there to the 43. Quinn Lakes with the tackle. Well, the Dolphins-Browns game, it's going to be the windy, ugly game, and also a tank bowl right there because they're both 1 and 5. Okay, so third and 2. Etienne's in the backfield, out of the shotgun formation, in motion. And Lawrence takes the snap. He's going to hands that one off to Etienne and gets that one to the 45 for a 1st down. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We got 3 more quarters to go in this game. I don't know what's going on in this game, but I feel like the Jaguars offense might be waking up soon. Jaguars offense is definitely waking up for this. I'm looking at it and be like, they're finally waking up this time. Okay, so now it is going to be what's-called. The Jaguars right there in the second quarter. Yeah. No, I'm trying to wait until what's-called, right? I'm trying to look at the all the other stuff. Okay, so the opening night in the NBA is going to be on Tuesday, the 21st. And it's going to be. The first game is going to be the Houston Rockets versus the Oklahoma City Thunder, also known as Banner Night for the Thunder. As well as Kevin Durant playing his first game as a Houston Rocket. Then later tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors and my Lakers after that game. Both of those games are going to be at NBC. Then you got all the other games that's going on tomorrow. Okay, so Dallas and San Antonio and Dallas. That's gonna be on a Wednesday night prime time. I mean, what's on Thursday night prime time? Oh, Thursday night is definitely gonna be on ESPN. Then the debut of the Friday one is gonna be on Amazon. Oh yeah, it was the Celtics and the Knicks on a Friday night on Amazon. First season to have an NBA game on Amazon. That seems amazing. Okay, so now we're gonna be starting in the second quarter, and this is starting the second quarter. First and 10 at the 45. Okay, so Lawrence, he's going to take the snap. He's going to do an end around to Washington. And he's going to get there to the 50. Tackled there by Emmanuel Forbes. So that's going to be, Oh, the mic, I just moved it to the right. So now it's going to be 2nd and 5 at the 50. Second and 5 at the 50, just only 4:30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Okay, so Tutton's in the backfield. Lawrence takes the snap. He's going to hand that one off to Tutton, and he's going to get there to the 47. So it's going to be 3rd and 2 at the 47 of the Rams. They're in Rams territory right now. I mean, yeah, it's the second quarter. They start a little waking up, but Okay, so third and 2 at the 47 out of the shotgun formation. Just only 13:43 left to go in the half. In motion, Lawrence takes the snap, steps back, finds Brian Thomas Jr., and it's only about right there to the 46. Tackled there by Kinchin, and now it's a 4th and 1. I think they might go for it on the 4th and 1. Yep, they're gonna go for it on a 4th and 1. So 4th and 1 at the 46. Okay, Lawrence takes a snap. He's going to do an end around the Washington. And he's going to get there to the 43. Tackled there by Emmanuel Forbes and Nate Landman. So that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 43. Jaguars finally waking up right there after the sluggish first quarter, thinking that they're still playing the Seahawks from last week in Duval. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 43. ETN's in the backfield. Lawrence, he's just gonna takes the snap, steps back, gonna get pressured, and gets sacked immediately by Nate Landman. Let's go. We only got 11 and a half minutes to go in the, well, 11:50 left to go in the half up in that play. So now it's 2nd and 13 at the 46 for the Rams. As right there. So now it's 2nd and 13. Okay, so 2nd and 13 right there. There's only 11:51 left to go in the half. Out of the shotgun formation, man in motion. ETN in the backfield, lined up to the right. As Lawrence takes a snap, hands it out to ETN, and he's just going to run that one to the 45, about a gain of 1. And up, there's Laundry on the field. Oh, legal formation, but that one's going to get declined. So now it is 3rd and 12 coming up. Okay, so 3rd and 12, just only 11:21 left to go in a half. Out of shotgun formation, in motion. Lawrence takes a snap. He's going to fake the handoff, steps back, and try to find Travis Hunter. And nope, can't get there. So now the Jaguars are going to be punting this one away. Coming up. So now they punt this one away. It's going to be right at the 9, and it's a fair catch to Xavier Smith. So 11-11 left to go in the half. Make a wish. I don't know why. At least it's not, oh God. At least it's not 6-7. Okay, so now, basically, okay, so 1st and 10 at the 9, coming up in the Rams, at 11-11, just, after that, a little cold in here in my apartment, basically. So now, it's going to be right there. 17 yards for Trevor Lawrence. And yeah, Travis Hunter is missing all these catches left and right. And I thought they have awakening, but it's still sluggish in my opinion with the Jaguars. Damn it, I literally. How about don't hit the mic with that? It gets annoying when I keep hitting the mic. It really does. Okay, so it's gonna be 1st and Okay, so 1st and 10 coming up with the Rams. I know it starts getting a little bit of that. Oh yeah, Falcons, Colts, which is in Germany. Then the one in Spain is Commanders, Dolphins, and those are later in the season, week 10 and week 11. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 9, just 11-11 left to go in the half. Out of shotgun formation. Okay, so in motion, as Stafford takes a snap, steps back, finds Whittington, and it's gonna be incomplete. So now there's gonna be 2nd and 9. 2nd and 10 at the 9 coming up. So 2nd and 10 at the 9 coming up. Out of the shotgun formation, in motion. Stafford just gonna takes a snap. He's gonna step back and finds Whittington, and only for a yard. So now, coming up. They're trying to adjust somehow. So 3rd and 9 coming up. It's only 10:30 left to go in the half. Out of the shotgun. Okay, so 10:30 and a half. Out of shotgun formation. In motion. Stafford takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws it deep to Whittington, and he couldn't get that one right there. So now it's 4th and 10. We are definitely going to be punting yet again. First time punting in this entire game. Because most of our drives are leading to touchdown. Except that one. So, we might want to punt. It's a wake-up call for me. Okay, so they're gonna send in the punting unit coming out. Sorry, it's a wake-up call for me. It's just like, Okay, they're gonna, punt this one right here to the Jaguars. And it's gonna be right there, the Washington. And oh my god, is he gonna return all of this? And yup, no one's gonna stop him. And he's gonna be right there with, oh god, if he's gonna score this touchdown, if this stands. If this stands for a touchdown, but there is laundry on the field once again. And yep, he's going to get there for the touchdown right there for the Jaguars. Yep, if this one's going to stand, yep, it will be 14-6. And they're going to kick the extra point to make it 14-7. Oh, illegal block to above the waist by the Jaguars. So that's gonna be, yep, not gonna put that one for a touchdown. All 4 of these penalties are from Jacksonville. I thought he was gonna score that touchdown, but nope, that's gonna be a 10-yard penalty. Yeah, all these are from Jacksonville. Someone's gonna. Oh god. Anyone's gonna. Jaguars are quite highly undisciplined this game. Okay, so we got so that touchdown has been taken away with a penalty. Yup. Yeah, they have 4 penalties for 49 yards, so technically they are shooting themselves in the foot. And also the offense, they still can't move the ball, even though they tried to, but they couldn't. They managed to get the past midfield. I feel like it's gonna be like a repeat of last week against Seattle for the Jaguars. So now it's gonna be 1st and 10 at the 30 for Jacksonville. There's only 9:59 left to go in the first. Out of the shotgun formation, in motion. Uh, uh, okay, so ETN's in the backfield. So Lawrence takes a snap. He's gonna steps back and he's trying to get to the Brian Thompson Jr., but couldn't do anything right there. So that's gonna be 2nd and 10 coming up. It's an incomplete pass. Darius Williams over there in the coverage. So 2nd and 10, still at the 30, just only, I don't know, like 9 minutes left to go in this entire half. Oh, 9:55 left to go in the half. On the shotgun formation. Okay, so in motion, ETN still in the backfield. As Lawrence gonna take the snap, fakes the handoff, steps back, finds Hunter Long, and yep, to the 39. And he's going to get tackled by Nate Landman and Gwen Lakes right there. So now it's 3rd and 1 coming up with at the 39. There's only so there's only 9:15 left to go in the first half. Okay, so 3rd and 1, just only 9:10 left to go in that first half. Okay, so in motion, Lawrence is gonna take the snap. He's gonna step back and he's gonna find Tim Patrick right there, and easily gonna get there right there to the 39. Tackled there by Cameron Curl. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 39 of the Rams. And once again, they might be waking up on offense because they have a sluggish first quarter, but I don't know. 1st and 10, there's only 8:28 left to go in the half. The shotgun formation, Toon in the backfield. Line up to his right. In motion, as Lawrence takes a snap, hands it off to Toon, and it's only going to get there a yard. Cameron Curl with the tackle right there. So now it's going to be 2nd and 9. 38. Okay, so we're under 8 minutes to go in the half. 2nd and 9, there's only 7:45 left to go in the half. Out of the shotgun formation, Toon in the backfield. In motion. Lawrence is gonna take the snap, steps back, finds Brian Thomas Jr., and it's gonna be right there to the 32. And tackled there by Darius Williams. So now it's gonna be, they're moving the ball now. They're marching down the field now. So now it's 3rd and 3 at the 32 coming up. There's only 7:10 left to go. 09. Now the shotgun formation in motion. ETN's now back in the backfield. Lawrence, he's gonna take snap, steps back, and he's trying to find Brian Thomas Jr., but couldn't do any. So now it's gonna be 4th and 3. Would they go for it, or they're gonna punt? Oh no, they're actually kicking the field goal. I feel like they're on field goal range. So now, 4th and 3 with Cam Little. He nailed a 70-yard field goal in the preseason. This is a 50-yard field goal attempt. And the kick is up. So now, snap down. Kick is up. And is no good. Wide left. And the Rams are going to be taking over at the 32. So, that's no good for Jacksonville. It's just like, it's wide left. And now the Rams are going to be taking over with this one. They could have the points. Well, they try to get the points, but they just missed that field goal. Jaguars could have the points, but they missed that field goal badly, and it just goes to the wide left. A very missed opportunity right there with the Jaguars. I mean, they don't want to go too risky, but they're, you know who's their offensive coordinator for the Jaguars? It's Shane Waldron. That guy sucked. Shane Waldron is, I don't know what the hell is he doing with the Jaguars offense. Brian Robinson Jr. might be regressing with Shane Waldron as their offensive coordinator. Oh, Brian Thomas Jr. Why the hell did I say Brian Robinson Jr.? I mean Brian Thomas Jr. Too many Brians in the league. So now, it's only 6:58 left to go in the half. 1st and 10 for the Rams at the 32 after these damn commercial breaks. Yeah, it's bad. Like, you see what happened with the Bears last year with Shane Waldron. Then the Seahawks the year before. The Rams have him back in 2017. It's just bad. All these people, like once he's gone, all these receivers starts having their, breakout years. That's what happens when you get rid of Shane Waldron. I don't know why teams want to hire this man in the first place. Yes, he did. He landed another job because Sean Khan is an idiot for the Jaguars. Okay, so 1st and 10, just only 6:57 left to go in the 40. Okay, so Stafford, he's going to take the snap. He's going to hand that one off as Cameron Williams is lined up to the right. And just going to go right there and get tackled in midfield. Tackled right there by Eric Murray. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 50. With probably around like 6.5 minutes. Yep, I was almost right. It was almost 6.5 minutes to go right there. Out of shotgun formation, in motion. Williams in the backfield. Stafford, he's going to take the snap. Fakes the handoff. Steps back, throws it deep to Munfred, and yep, incomplete pass, but there's laundry on the field yet again. Oh, it's another defensive pass interference. There are like 5 penalties in this game. It's all from the Jaguars. Actually, that is just, I don't know what's going on with Jacksonville on their defense. Okay, so first and 10 after 33. Just only 6:28 left to go in the half. Okay, in motion. Stafford takes a snap. He's going to step back, finds Devontae right there, and gets there to the 16, back in the red zone yet again. Okay, so we got some good field position after the missed field goal by the Jaguars, and now we're back in the red zone once again. And it's going to be right there to the 17. How am I going to blow my nose real quick? I think my nose is running. It's a little cold in here. Okay, so first and 10 at the 17. There's only 5:48 left to go in the half. That's, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so in motion. Stafford, he's gonna take the snap, steps back, and finds Parkinson right there, and he's gonna be tackled at the 1 right there. So now it's gonna be first and goal at the 1, and he's down right there at the 1. So yeah, we're this now it's first and goal at the 1 for the Rams. We are definitely moving the ball more efficiently. Like Matthew Stafford has 126 yards in passing right now. Kyron Williams with 18 rushing yards. And I thought he's gonna get that one for a touchdown, but we were just short, so it's gonna be at the 1. So now it's first and goal at the 1. So it was a little short. So first and goal at the 1. There's only 5:26 left to go in the half. So Stafford's just gonna hand that one off to Williams, and yeah, not gonna go anywhere. Mason Smith with the tackle. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a touchdown with Parkinson, but I think he was down at the 1. So now it's second and goal at the 1 still. It's only like, I don't know. They gotta find some place to get to the end. Zone. I don't know, 3 touchdowns, like. Okay, so second goal at the 1. The shotgun formation in motion. There's only 4:37 left to go in the half. Okay, so Stafford takes a snap. He's gonna step back, finds Devontae Adams in the middle, and it's gonna be another touchdown for the Rams. And there is laundry on the field. Oh, that one's declined for a defensive pass interference, and yup. Yeah, they've been having that hung out since the Chiefs game. And I was at home. So now it's a 20 to nothing. Yeah, right now I would definitely say Waldron. Other than that, I'll definitely say Waldron might be the worst OC right now. Yeah, the Jaguars looking bad since this last week against Seattle. that was my stomach roaring. Gotta put. Okay, so now with the Jaguars able to respond, or they're gonna just falter? Because Trevor Lawrence only had like 54 passing yards, and Tim Patrick is the only one with 22 receiving yards. And yeah, Parker Washington with 2 carries of 8 yards. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Jacksonville with 5 penalty yards, 5 penalties with 66 yards. The Jaguars are basically a total of 68 yards on offense this this entire half, and they are nowhere near in the red zone. We're 3-3 in the red zone, which is good. We could do 4 for 4 in the red zone, actually. Okay, so now they're gonna be kicking this one off. Now we're gonna be kicking this one off actually, and it's gonna be another touchback. Easily another touchback, so the Jaguars are gonna be going there at the 35. So first and 10 at the 35, just only like 4:37 left to go in the half. Okay, so 4 kickoffs with 2 of them being touchbacks. So first and 10 out of the shotgun formation. ETN in the backfield, in motion. Lawrence takes a snap, steps back, finds ETN, incomplete pass. So now it's 2nd and 10 at the 35 for the Jaguars. ETN still in the backfield unless you're putting Button. Don't know what's going on with Jacksonville with their, all of this. Okay, so 2nd and 10 out of the shotgun formation. Just only 4:33 left to go in this entire half. Okay, so in motion. Lawrence takes a snap. He's gonna fakes a handoff, steps back, finds deeply the Washington, an incomplete pass, and Jaguars might gonna call the. Okay, so it's gonna be 3rd and 10. As for the Jaguars, they called a timeout. Well, the game's not yet over. We're still in the 2nd quarter, but it feels like it's over. And also, it's 21-0, by the way. Like, to be fair, this game is basically the Rams dominating, and the Jaguars have issues on the offense. Even worse is Shane Waldron running that offense. Yeah, the Jags are just struggling both the offense. Well, mainly in their offense, since Trevor Lawrence only had like 54 yards of passing yards. Let's check the total yards with the Jaguars. 92 yards worth of offense compared to the Rams with 153. Okay, so 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun formation in motion. 4:26 left to go in the half. And Lawrence is going to take the snap, takes the handoff from ETN, and he's just going to throw that one deep to Brian Thomas Jr. and gets that one for a first down right there. So he's going to be right there at the 41. Now they are quite moving the ball. It just take them an entire quarter to move, and yet they still can't score. So 1st and 10, out of the shotgun formation, 3:56 left to go in the first half. And Lawrence, he's gonna take the snap, steps back, finds Hunter Long, and yep, they literally just fumbled the ball, and yep, it's gonna be out of bounds. So that's gonna be right there, 2nd and 2. He fumbled the ball, but it went out of bounds. So, yeah. Yeah, they still got the ball right there. So, 2nd and 2 at the 33. Just only 2:58 left to go in the entire half. Out of the shotgun formation. In motion. Lawrence takes a snap. He's just going to finds Washington right there and gets the first down. And they're finally right there in the red zone. Okay, so 1st and 10 after 14. Out of the shotgun formation, 2:38 left to go in the half. In motion. Lawrence, he's just gonna takes the snap, hands it off to ETN from the backfield, and it's gonna be right there at the 10. So it's going to be 2nd and 6 at 10 coming up with the Jaguars. They finally got themselves in the red zone. It took them an entire quarter just to get there. Second and 6 at the 10. In motion as Lawrence takes a snap. He's going to do an end around to Travis Hunter and not going to go anywhere with a loss of 1. And it's going to be 3rd and 7. It's going to be a 2-minute warning. We already hit the 2-minute warning. The game started at 6:30. And game started at 6:30. And we are at 7:46. And this game is just like, they're finally showing progress with the Jaguars, but is it already too late? What about that 2-minute warning thing too? Oh yeah, I saw that one. He did get extended with the Rockets. And yes, he is playing on Tuesday night against the Thunder, which is gonna be yeah, they're just gonna throw that game on OKC's banner night just to flex on KD. After the 2-minute warning, we are at 1:56 left to go in this entire half. We do receive the ball in the second half, by the way. Like most of the time with this team, we always receive the most of our games throughout the season, we always receive the ball in the second half. Yeah, we always receive the ball in the second half. Me. Okay, so I don't know which game that we didn't receive the ball in the second half. I mean, we did practice right there at Camden Yards for, the entire week after the Ravens game. After the Ravens game, the Rams, they practiced right there at the Camden Yards right before this game, because it might be easier to do that instead of just going back to California for that. So 3rd and 7 after the 2-minute warning. 1:56 left to go in the half. Out of the shotgun formation, in motion, Etienne in the backfield. Lawrence takes the snap. He's going to step back, finds Travis Hunter, and incomplete pass right there. Thought Kobe Durant was in the coverage right there, but they're still at the red zone, and yet the Rams are going to be calling this one. I feel like this is 3rd and 7. Feel like they're might going to kick a field goal. If they're going to kick the field goal, I feel like they might end up doing that instead. Because there's no point of whatchamacallit, right? Unless, do they really want to go for it? Or, I'm not with you. I mean, the Rams called a timeout. I don't know. I think they're kicking the field goal. So if they're going to miss again, I'm definitely thinking, Oh, I got 2 notifications on TikTok. So we only have 2 timeouts remaining. I don't know if we can burn as much clock as we can. It's just the fact that whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, by the way, I had to check on the poll. I did the poll right there, and it's okay, 6 people voted, and it's 67% that said the Rams might win it. Okay, so yeah. Oh, they're actually going for it. So they're actually going for it. So 1:44 left to go in the half after the Rams timeout. In motion, out of the shotgun formation. Etienne's in the backfield. So Lawrence takes a snap. He's just gonna keep that one. He's gonna scramble right there to the 7, and nope. Turnover on down. He was kind of too short for that one. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 right there for the Rams. As now the Rams are going to be taking over out of that turnover. Yep, we got that one out of the turnover. So now 1st and 10. So now it's 1st and 10, balls at the 7. Out of the shotgun formation, in motion. There's 1:28 left to go. There's 1:45 left to go in this entire half. Stafford, he's gonna step back. He's gonna take the snap. He's gonna hand that one off to Kyron Williams, and he's gonna be running right there to the 6, to right there at the 16. Yeah, they should have just taken the points. I don't know why they want to go fancy. It reminds me of us back in week 5. Should have just taken the points. So now the Jaguars going to timeout at 1:28. They only have 1 timeout remaining. We have 2. Okay, so first and okay, so okay, so 2nd and 1 at the 16. There's only 1:28 left to go in the entire game. In motion, and Stafford takes the snap, hands it off to Williams from the backfield, and he's just gonna get that one for a first down. To the 21. So now you only got like you only got like, I don't know, like 45 seconds left. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 21, as Stafford's actually kneeling the ball to burn clock. Yep, we're actually burning clock before the half. We received the ball in the second half, so you know. Oh yeah, Jaguar Gator 9 with his decision on Liam Cohen. Yeah, it's basically the same script as last week with the Seahawks, but like this one's just even more domination with the Rams. And yeah, I think that's gonna be halftime right there. So we're at halftime. It's just gonna be, we received the ball in the second half. By the way, I gotta find that meme 7. I'm about to make some hot chocolate this time. I'm not gonna drink water. I'm gonna drink some hot chocolate. So I'm not gonna have Squishmallow right here, taking the helms right there. 10-second countdown.
Culture is actually damn good.
I'm calling both games.
It's past your bedtime. All in my ass.
Okay, I am absolutely back. It's just the fact that I just made some hot chocolate. Well, technically, it's still in the morning right here. It's only like 8. It's like 8 all around here, so. Yeah, this game's gonna be ending around like 9. Then I gotta go to the. I gotta go take a shower. At whatchamacallit. After this game is over. So. Hot chocolate may be hot, but like, you know, not too hot. Yep, it's absolutely hot. I'll just wait until it's cooled down. So, we're still at halftime. It's gonna be right there. It's only like, you know, we're gonna receive the ball in the second half. So, let's see how we're gonna be doing it second half. Since we're up 21-0 at halftime. All 4 people liked it now. Interesting. It still is halftime. We're gonna change this to the third quarter, and I feel like that whatchamacallit that. Okay, so we're just waiting until the third quarter with, you know. That. How many sacks that we have in total on whatchamacallit? So now we're just waiting until the second half is going to become. So there's only 5 minutes left until the second half is going to be starting. We do got the ball. We gotta just look at the, you know. I know all the other games are going to be starting at 10. Okay, so Seahawks play tomorrow night. So, Mariners, you're good. Even though you're in the same, even though you're just across the street from the Seahawks, but like, I mean, to be fair, the Mariners are basically, whatchamacallit, leading the series 3-2. If they win tonight, they'll face my Dodgers, I think, on Tuesday? Or is it Wednesday? I forgot. Because tomorrow will be Game 7. You're in Game 6. No, Friday. It has to be around Friday. Then Game 1 of the World Series is going to be on a Friday. So, I'm an idiot. Okay, so we have 3.5 minutes to wait for this whole entire second half to start. So for 3.5 minutes before the second half, then you know, after this game I gotta take a shower. Then you know, not just that, I gotta take a little nice shower. I'll do that again. Geez, that hot chocolate is just hot. I know of the water boiler, but you know, something like that. Oh, by the way, I gotta go back on Twitch. Let me check on my kick. Literally nothing. Twitch. Nothing as well. I want to go to the content. Video producer. Okay, so you know. Oh no, we're actually still broadcasting right here. No, go back here. Go back to the stream. Oh no, what's it called? Back in the chat room for Twitch. Just in case if anyone says some dumb, stupid shit. Okay, so only only 2 minutes and 20 seconds before the second half. I was actually looking for whatchamacallit, right? I don't know. Oh, starting the second half. Okay, so we're starting off the second half right now. And they're gonna kick this one off to the 34. No, to the 4. Xavier Smith is going to return this one. And yeah, it's going to be a big return right there. And all the way to the 36. So that's going to be 1st and 10 at the 36 right there. Let's go. That is a big return right there by Xavier Smith. So now it's going to be 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 at the 36. Okay, so Stafford takes the snap. He's going to hand that one off to Kyron Williams, and it's going to be right there to the 41, even though he was lined up at the left. And there. Boom. Okay, so 2nd and 4 out of the shotgun formation in motion. Just 14:22 left to go in the half, in the third. Okay, Stafford is going to take the snap, steps back, and finds Tyler Higbee way deep, man, that's incomplete. So now it's 3rd and 4 coming up at the 42. Well, 27, so 3rd and 4 coming up at the 42. 14:22 left to go in the third. 21, 20. Okay, so 14:22 in the third, out of the shotgun formation, in motion. Stafford takes a step, finds Devontae Adams, and a big time 1st down, but there is laundry on the field. Oh my God. Offensive holding on a Villa. Damn it. Offensive holding. And you know. Plus con. Okay, so 3rd and 4 out of the shotgun formation. In motion. Okay, so that one's not there, so. Okay, so Stafford, he's gonna take steps back, and he's trying to dump that one off as he's gonna get pressured by Johnson and to Kyron Williams, and incomplete pass right there. So now it's 4th and 4. He was getting pressure right there by Johnson. Try to avoid the sack. Okay, so now we're punting this ball. It's going to be right there. And it's going to be punt out of bounds at the 10. So it's now 1st and 10 at the So it's now 1st and 10 at the 10 for the Jaguars. I mean, they have not moved the ball all whatchamacallit, all game long. I don't know why, but you literally just know why. Now we're in commercial break, so. Okay, so now it's gonna be at the 17. So I got out at the 17. So now it's gonna be 1st and 10 at the 17. There's only like 13:57 left to go in the third, by the way. We're still in commercial, by the way, people. We are just waiting until, Okay, so okay, so 1st and 10 at the 17. Out of the shotgun formation. In motion. ETN in the backfield. Just 13:50 left to go in the third. Lawrence, he's gonna takes the snap, steps back, and he's gonna dumps that one off to ETN. And ETN's gonna get there easy, 1st down for ETN to the 28. So that's a great 1st down for Travis Etienne right there. So now, 1st and 10 at the 28 out of the shotgun formation. 13:55 left to go in the third. Etienne in the backfield, in motion. Lawrence takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff, steps back, and he's going to find Washington, and incomplete. Darius Williams out there in the coverage right there. So now it's 2nd and 10 at the 28 still for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So 2nd and 8 out of the shotgun formation in motion. 13:20 left to go in the third. Lawrence, he's just gonna steps back and finds Travis Hunter, and Travis Hunter is gonna get there easy, 1st down to the 39. So now 1st and 10 at the 39 for the Jacksonville Jaguars with Travis Hunter with that. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 39, just 12:46 left to go in the third. Jaguars marching down the field now. Lawrence, he's going to take the snap. Etienne in the backfield, and he's just going to throw that one off to Travis Hunter. And he's going to be running this one to the 50 and gets pushed out of bounds by Omar Spates. So that's going to be 1st and 10 at midfield. Jaguars are now moving down the field once again. They already went to the red zone nearly to the end of the 2nd quarter, but now they're marching down the field. Okay, so 1st and 10, ball is at midfield, just only 12:06 left to go in the third. Okay, so 12:06 left to go in the third. Okay, so Lawrence, he's going to take the snap, and he's going to do an end around to Washington. And, yep, to the 45, but there's laundry on the field. Yep, it's going to be offensive holding, so that one does count for the Jaguars. So now this is going to be 1st and 18 for the Jaguars. Okay. gonna be 1st and 18 for the Jaguars at the 42. At their own 42 now. Got pushed back. First and 10 at the 42. Out of the shotgun formation. In motion. Lawrence is gonna he's gonna take the snap, steps back, and he's trying to go deep to Washington, but incomplete pass. But there's laundry on the field. Oh, it's on us. It's on us. Defensive pass interference. So now it's gonna be 1st and 10 at the 43. I gotta fresh set it down. So 1st and 10, ball's at the 43. Just only 11:43 left to go in the 3rd. Okay, in motion, Lawrence. He's gonna take the snap, steps back, finds Muddin, and just incomplete pass right there. He just dropped that one. So, 2nd and 10, there's only 11:39 left to go in the 3rd. Coming up. Okay, out of the shotgun formation, 11:39 left to go in the 3rd. Lawrence takes a snap, in motion. He's gonna steps back. Throws it deep to Brian Thomas Jr., but it's incomplete pass. But there's laundry on the field. And yep, that's going to be on us. So now we're getting the penalties now. We have 2. First and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun formation, 11:33 left to go in the 3rd. In motion, Etienne in the backfield. As Lawrence takes a snap, he's going to step back, finds Hunter Long, and his incomplete pass. Quinn Lake's in the coverage right there. So now it's 2nd and 10 at the 38. Jaguars moving down the field via, I don't know, via some penalties, but I don't care about the penalties. So now it's 2nd and 10, just only 11:30 left to go in the 3rd coming up. Gotta have some hot chocolate too. Second and 10. At the 38. 11:30 left to go in that 3rd. Out of the shotgun formation. In motion. Etienne in the backfield. Lawrence takes a snap. He's gonna step back. Finds Travis Hunter. And he's just gonna be right there at the 30. And Emmanuel Forbes right there with the tackle right there. So now it's gonna be 3rd and 10, 3rd and 2 out of the 30. Out of the shotgun formation, man in motion, 10:45 left to go in the 3rd. As Lawrence, he's gonna step back and takes the snap, steps back. And he's trying to get it to Muddin, and nope, he just dropped that one. So now it's 4th and 2. I don't know if they're going to go for it or kick the field goal. I feel like they might going to go for it. So they're 4th and short. Unless they want to do a little conservative to kick a field goal. Even though they're down by 21 now. Oh, they're actually going for it. The offense is actually staying right there once again. So, 4th and 2 at the 30. 10, 38, 37, 36 left to go in the 3rd. Out of the shotgun formation. In motion. Button in the backfield. As Lawrence, he's going to take the snap. And Yup, it's gonna be incomplete pass right there to Diami Brown. So now the Rams are gonna be taking over once again. Turnover on down yet again for the Jaguars. I don't know if they want to take the points, but they didn't take the points. They didn't want to take the points. I don't know why they didn't want to take the points instead of just, you know. So now the Rams are going to be taking over the ball yet again. Jaguars are down 21-0 in London. This is just, oh God, what's happening with the Jaguars? Did they got the same script as the one from last week when they played the Seahawks? So now the Rams are going to be taking over at the 30. Now, I don't know if they're going to make it 28-0. It's just, you know, they take some times actually. It's just going to be, you know, it's going to take time. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. Don't. Take some time. It's gonna take, I don't know, some semblance of time. Don't. I know. Feel like my computer needs to charge as well. Once again. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 30. Just 10:37 left to go in the third. Out of the shotgun form. Okay, in motion. Stafford. He's going to take the snap. And he's going to dump that one off to Corum. And Corum in the backfield. And it's going to be right there to the 36. So now 2nd and 4 at the 36. Coming up. Now Corum is now going to be in the backfield. Oh, Trevor Lawrence finally have more passing yards than Matthew Stafford, but that doesn't necessarily count. So 2nd and 4 at the 30s, at the 40, at the 36. Corum in the backfield. 9:53 left to go in the third. In motion is Stafford. He's going to take the snap. He's going to get pressured by Smith. And he's going to dump that one onto Corum. And, yep, going to just get that one right there. And, okay, so there's laundry on the field yet again. And it's going to be on the Jaguars yet again. So another illegal contact. So that's going to be another set of first downs right there at the 41 for the Rams. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the okay, so 1st and 10 at the 41. Corum in the backfield, 9:47 left to go in the third. Stafford, he's going to take the snap, hands it off to Corum, and he's going to get there to the 46. About a gain of 5. So that's going to be 2nd and 5 at the 46. So now it's gonna be 2nd and 5. 9:06 left to go in the third. Corum in the backfield. Okay. So Stafford takes the snap. He's gonna hands that one off to Corum, and he's only gonna get there to the 48. So that's gonna be 3rd and 3 coming up. Gonna tweet this one. Okay, so 3rd and 3 at the 48. Now the shotgun formation in motion. 8:23 left to go in the third. Corum in the backfield. Stafford, he's gonna take the snap, fakes the handoff, tries to step back, goes deep, and finds Devontae Adams and Travis Hunter right there in front of in the coverage right there, as Hines Allen was in for the pressure, and yeah, that's gonna be incomplete. 4th and 3, would we go for it, or we're just gonna punt? So now we're actually be punting right there, and we're gonna be punting right there to the 9. So Jacksonville has now possession of the ball. Okay, so what is it? Yeah, I was trying to, trying to tweet this one out on my phone. Okay, so we're in commercial break right now. This is the fact that Jacksonville has the ball at the 9, by the way. So yep, kind of like that with the Zeppelin song, but remember, Jacksonville Abbey. We need to bring back that series, by the way. Except for, I don't know. Even though there's less drama. This is the poor performance making it Jacksonville Abbey for the Jaguars. Okay, so now Jacksonville gets the ball. It's 1st and 10 at the 9. Oh, we're still on commercial break? There's only going to be 8:10 left to go in the third. Then we gotta go to commercial after that. I don't know if they're gonna draw a clock or no. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 9. Okay, 1st and 10, ball is at the 9. Out of the shotgun formation, just only 8. There's only 8-10 left to go in the third. Okay, so in motion, as Lawrence takes a snap, fakes the handoff, steps back, throws a deep to De'Ami Brown, and he's just gonna get there to the 48. Oh my goodness. That is a big first down with Jacksonville. I am so shocked right there. And yeah, Hamilton with the pressure right there. Quinn Lakes with the tackle, and I feel like that De'Ami Brown is now he's down. He's down on the field. He got injury timeout right there. He's injured, right? He's down right now. As De'Ami Brown with that big catch on first down. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 48 with Jacksonville. 7:51, we're in commercial because, you know, De'Ami Brown's now down. So now we're in commercial right here. I mean, Trevor Lawrence had more passing yards on offense than Matthew Stafford, but that doesn't matter since, you know, that doesn't matter. Let me check. Yeah, they have more total offense than us, but we have more whatchamacallit. More necessary needed to, you know, that. As we just absolutely tend to score, but like, you know. Well, you're not missing a thing. We're so committed. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 48. Out of the shotgun formation. Tutton is in the backfield. In motion. 7:39 left to go in the third. Okay, Lawrence is going to take the snap. And he's going to hands that one off to Tutton. And he's going to get there to the 44. Toon is actually lined up to the right. So now it's 2nd and 2 at the 44 coming up. As Kobe Turner did with the tackle right there. So now 2nd and 2 coming up. 7:01 left to go in the third. Okay. Lawrence is going to take the snap. He's going to keep this one. And he's going to be scrambling right there to the 30 and gets pushed out of bounds by Cameron Curl at the 30. A gain of 14. First down for the Jaguars. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 30 coming up for Jacksonville. They're moving down the field once again. And forgot to notice the score is still 21-0. First and 10 at the 30. Toon at the backfield, line up to the right. 5:38 left. 5:48 left to go in the third. Lawrence, he's gonna take the snap, hands it off to Toon, and he's gonna be right there at the 27. And McCullough is in for the tackle. Okay, 7 out of the shotgun formation. Just only 5:48 left to go in this entire third quarter. In motion, in the backfield. Okay, Lawrence takes the snap, fakes the handoff, steps back, finds Brian Thomas Jr. and nope, incomplete pass. Kind of overthrow him. So now 3rd and 7 out of the shotgun formation. 5:41 left to go in the third. In motion. Etienne in the backfield. Lawrence takes the snap. He's gonna find Travis Hunter in the middle. Incomplete pass. Quinn Lake's right there in the coverage right there. 4th and 7. What they go for the points. To be down. So the Rams will be up by 18. Nope, they're actually going for it. Once again, they're actually going for it. So 4th and 7, 5:29 left to go in the third. Out of the shotgun formation, in motion. Etienne in the backfield. Lawrence, he's going to take the snap, and he's just getting pressured by Byron Young, and he's trying to get it to Travis Hunter, but incomplete pass, and the Rams will take over once again. The Jacksonville Jaguars completely turned the ball over so many times on 4th down. The Jacksonville Jaguars on 4th down, they are 1-4. Yikes, 1-4 on 4th down. Should have taken the points. Yeah. I don't know what the hell was Shane Waldron was doing. Should have taken the points. Or Liam Cohen. Or Cohen. Should just take the damn points. It's not that hard. Now the Rams are gonna be taking over once again. Almost great field position. I'm just sitting here like I'm sitting on spikes. Okay, so we got 5:34 in the third. Then we got, the entire 15 minutes and nearly 20 more minutes in this game. Pretty sure this game is gonna be over at 9:45, which is gonna be an hour right before all the other games they're gonna be playing. Yep, Shane Waldron is a hack. He's been a hack since I remember with the Rams. He tried to regress he didn't elevate Cooper Kupp. And Seattle, he didn't elevate JSN. And last year with the Bears, he didn't elevate Roma Dunze. He keeps holding these receivers back. So So now 1st and 10 at the 27. Just only 5:34 left to go in the third. Okay, Williams in the backfield. Stafford, he's just going to take the snap, hands it off to Kyron Williams. And it's only about a gain of 3. Tackled there by Austin Jackson. So now 2nd and 7 at the 30. Williams still going to be in the backfield. Out of the shotgun formation, in motion. Stafford takes the snap, 5:08 left to go in the third. And he's just going to throws that one deep to Ferguson as Hines Allen's right there pressuring him, and incomplete. So now it's going to be 3rd and 7. So 3rd and 7 coming up. Okay, so 5:03 left to go in the third. Okay, 3rd and 7, 5:03 left to go in the third. The shotgun formation in motion. Okay, so Stafford takes a snap, throws it deep, steps back, throws it deep to Xavier Smith, and couldn't get it. Gotta get that one ready. Okay, so now we're going to be punting right there. And there's laundry on the field. Oh, false start. So we got to redo the punt. Okay, false start on us. We're going to redo that punt. Now we're going to be punting the ball. So it's now going to be another punt right there for the Rams. I mean, the Jaguars can't do anything on offense. If they do, they ended up turning the ball over. So we're going to be punting this one off to the 26. And Parker Washington caught that one. And he's going to be returning this one to the 43. And tackled there by Troy Reader. So now Jacksonville gets the ball at the 43. How are they going to mess this one up again? There's only like 42 left to go in this entire half. In the entire third quarter. How are they gonna mess this one up again? With the Jacksonville Jaguars, they just like, they keep messing things up. Then up next, that will be, I forgot to look at the NFL map for this week. So, 1st and 10 at the okay, so 1st and 10 at the 43. Okay, so ETN in the backfield. 4:42 left to go in the third. Lawrence, he's just gonna hands that one off to ETN and rush down the middle to the 50 right there. So and there's laundry on the field. Oh god, face mask on us. So that's gonna be laundry number 11 right now. Rams are now taking penalties as well. So now it's a 1st and 10 at the 35 for the Jaguars. First and 10, 4:22 left to go in the third at the 35. In motion, Lawrence is going to take the snap and he's going to do that end around to Travis Hunter. And yeah, for nothing. And Nate Landman with the tackle, but there's laundry on the field. Oh, it's an eligible downfield and it's just declined. So now it's 2nd and 10 at the 35. Jaguars are still gonna screw this up yet again. So 2nd and 10 at the 35 still coming up. Is this the fact that what's McCall? What are they doing on me? Okay, so 2nd and 10 at the 35. Just 4:03 left to go in the third. 02, 01, 4 minutes. In motion. Lawrence, he's going to take the snap. He's going to step back. And he's going to get pressured. And Quentin Lake with a sack. Let's go. That 13-yard loss. Right there. Sack him right there at the 48. It'll be 3rd and 23 coming up. With that big sack by Quinley. Which is like under 4 minutes left in the third. Then we got another 15 minutes, so yeah. Okay, 3rd and 23. Just only 3:17 left to go in this entire game. Out of the shotgun formation. In motion. Lawrence takes the snap, steps back. He's gonna get pressured again by Nate Landman, and it's another sack right there. 4th and 23. They might gonna punt. They have to punt now. I just want to know how many sacks that we even have in this game. Okay, so. So now they're going to be punting this one right here to the 12. And Xavier Smith is going to return this one to the 16. So now we're going to be 1st and 10 at the 16. I just want to know how many sacks do we have right now in this. Generate 7 sacks. Oh wait, no. How many sacks? Generate 4 sacks actually. I was actually looking at a Jaguars penalty. So 4 sacks in this entire game. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 1st and 10 at the 16 out of the shotgun formation. 2:35 left to go in the third. Corum in the backfield. In motion. Stafford. He's going to take the snap. And he's going to hand that one on to Corum. And he's going to be running this one running up the middle to the 21. Devon Hamilton with the tackle. 2nd and 5 at the 21 coming up. Yeah, it could be 5. It's just, even though, what's it called? Some of the sacks are like 0 yards. So 2nd and 5 at the 21. With only 1:51 left to go in the third. Out of shotgun formation, in motion. Corum in the backfield. Stafford takes a snap. He's going to hand that one off to Corum. And it's just going to only get there for a yard. So now 3rd and 4. As Corum's still going to be in the backfield. Unless we're going to switch back to Williams. I can't wait for. I saw how to do week 5 and week 6 in the NFC West fans. Okay, 3rd and 4 out of the shotgun formation. 109 left to go in the 3rd. In motion. Corum in the backfield. Stafford takes the snap. Fakes handoff, steps back. Try to get to the Tyler Higbee, and incomplete pass as Wingard is in for the coverage. I think we might gonna punt yet again. I think we're might gonna punt yet again. Last week don't. Yeah, we're gonna be punting this one yet again. So we're punting this one right there, and it's gonna be a fair catch at the 21 for the Jacksonville Jaguars as we punted like 5 times. At least we don't want to go for it. I mean, go for it is a little bit riskier. So the Rams actually making some smart decision to not go for it. Even with short yardage leads. I don't know. Unless it's a 4th and 1. Then you gotta run the ball. But anyway, it's the 3rd quarter is gonna be kneeling to the end. And we got another 15 minutes of this I don't know, this football. First and 10 at the 21. Just only 53 seconds left to go in the 3rd. Okay, in motion. Lawrence takes a snap. He's almost gonna get pressure. He's just gonna throw that one away. So now that's gonna be 2nd and 10 at the 21. That's for 2nd and 10 at the 21. Just only 49 seconds left. Out of the shotgun formation. In motion. Etienne in the backfield. Lawrence takes a snap. He's just gonna steps back, throws this one deep to Brian Thompson Jr. and incomplete pass. So now it's 3rd and 10 at the 21. Jaguars ain't doing anything on offense. They just they got in the red zone like 3 times so far this game. And it's just they ended up becoming duds. Too many turnover on downs. And they keep doing this. There's only 42 seconds left. Of the shotgun formation in motion. 42 seconds left, but there's laundry on the field yet again. Oh, it's false start on Jacksonville again. That's 12. 12 flags in this game. 12 laundries in this game for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They only have 12 penalties in the entire game. So 3rd and 15 at the 16. 42 seconds left. Shotgun formation and in motion. Lawrence is going to take the snap. He's going to step back. Throws it deep to Parker Washington and not going to go anywhere. Incomplete pass. Yeah, it's quite bad so far. Especially this quarter is going to be bad. So 4th and 15. They might get a punt on the 4th and 15 unless they're too dumb enough for going for it. You keep going for it on a 4th and 7. I don't know why. So they're just punting or taking the points. This game should have been 21-9 if it wasn't for keep going for a 4th down for the Jaguars. So now they're going to be punting this one up, and it's going to be right there to the 38. Okay, so Xavier Smith with a ton of a fair catch. So, yeah. So that means that the Rams are going to have a good field position right there. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 38. There's only 27 seconds left to go in the third. Okay, in motion. Stafford takes the snap. He's just going to dump that one off to Kyron Williams. And it's going to be right there at the 40. So now it's 2nd and 8 at the 40. And, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. We have one more quarter. No way it's just going to be a no. Yeah, I feel like the Rams are just dominated by 21 points. The score just... the score doesn't lie anyway. It's already a 21-point game so far. Well, one more quarter of this drench. I don't know what's going on. I feel like whenever I'm just sitting here, it's just gonna look weird. Jeez, 9:02. I feel like we're gonna be ending at 35. By the way, both teams still have 3 timeouts throughout the half. Too much of the anal rush. Okay, so now it's gonna be 2nd and 8. Just, once we're just starting the 4th. Okay, so 2nd and 8, beginning of the 4th quarter. Other shotgun formation, in motion. Williams in the backfield. Stafford. He's going to take the snap. He's going to steps back and finds Whittington and gets that one for a 1st down right there. So, there we go. 1st and 10 at the 49. Right there. So now we're actually moving down the ball. So now 1st and 10, ball is at the 49. Just 14:29 left to go in the 4th. Okay, so in motion, Stafford. He's gonna takes the snap, steps back, and finds Smith right there, and easily gonna get there to the 45. Now we're in Jaguars territory. Okay, 2nd and 4. at the 45. There's only 13:48 left to go in the entire game. Okay, so in motion, Stafford takes a snap. He's just gonna hands that one off to Williams, and nothing there. Nothing much there. It's 3rd and 4 at the 45. You got a what's it called? Williams is still gonna be staying in the backfield. Okay, so, you know. Okay, so 3rd and 4 out of the shotgun formation, 13:05 left to go in the 4th. Stafford is gonna he's gonna step back, gonna get pressured and get sacked by Hines Allen, but there's laundry on the field yet again. I was looking at on X real quick. Oh, it's defensive holding, so that's sack. I don't know if that sack counts, but you know, he's just gonna give us the set of first downs. So now 1st and 10 at the 40, just only 12:47 left to go in the 4th. Williams in the backfield. And Stafford's going to take the snap, hands it off to Williams, and he's going to run that one for 3. As both Johnsons just get the piece of the tackle right there. So now it's 2nd and 7 at the 37. There's only, like, I don't know, 12 minutes left in this entire game. Okay, so in motion, one's in the backfield. Stafford takes a snap and decides to keep it, and he's gonna be running that one right there. And he's going to be right there out of bounds at the 35. Okay, so 3rd and 5 with 11:22 left to go in the 4th. The shotgun formation in motion. Stafford, he's just going to takes the snap, steps back, finds Igby, and is incomplete. 4th and 5. Would you take the points or would you go for it? Since you're in field goal range, by the way. You might as well just use the field goal. Okay, so now we're going to be settling up with this field goal. 11:19 left to go in the 4th. How the sound, we're actually going for it. How the shotgun formation in motion and laundry on the field yet again. Or was this going to be a field? Oh, we're actually going for it. So, yep, it's a neutral zone infraction anyway. 14 penalties in total in this game. Most of it is coming from Jacksonville. If they do it again, it's going to be another first down for the Rams. Okay, so We're actually going for it. It's 4th and 1 at the 31. 11-11 left to go in the 4th. Make a wish. Okay, so in motion. Stafford, he's gonna take the snap, makes the handoff, steps back, throws it deep to Terrence Ferguson right there, and it's a touchdown! Yet again, another touchdown for the Rams by the rookie tight end, Terrence Ferguson. 27 to fucking nothing right there. Let's go. They're just they're just doing that one. You got the well, we kind of want to go for it, but they did the neutral zone infraction, and then we ended up having the touchdown. Now we're gonna do the extra point, and kick us up. It is good. It is 28 nothing. Just 28 nothing. Yeah, we're putting the nail in the coffin for this game. I don't know what's going on with this, but like, you know. Yeah, am I gonna tweet this one out? Yeah, this game is out of reach. Okay, so Matthew Stafford only has like 181 passing yards compared to Trevor Lawrence, which 185. So Trevor Lawrence had like four more passing yards than Stafford. But like, I'm actually looking at the stats right now in this game. So the Jacksonville Jaguars have like, okay, so they stop. Oh yeah, I count as 14 penalties. They have 10 penalties for 95 yards, and we only have 4. Then we were in the red zone like 3 times, and they were 0-1 in the red zone. Then they are 1-4 in the 4th down, and we're 2 for 2 in 4th down. Then 3rd down we're 1-8. That's like 3 and 13 in 3rd down. Then, yeah, so no, like, most of their 4th downs for the Jaguars is the fact that they ended up having a turnover on down. I mean, to be fair, this is not even a close of a contest. This is just annihilation of a contest. So Stafford has now 4 TDs throughout this entire game. It's just this not even a contest. This is just annihilation. Okay, I think we're gonna be kicking this one off. And it's only 11 minutes left to go in this entire game, so this game's gonna be wrapped up around like, I don't know, 45. Or even earlier than 45, I don't know. 45, 30, or 35. I don't know, one of those time slots. Okay, so we're gonna kick this one off, and it's gonna be another touchback. So Jacksonville is gonna get there at the 20. I don't know if the Jaguars gonna, do something with it. So 1st and 10 out of the shotgun formation. 11-11 left to go in the 4th. Make a wish. Out of shotgun formation. In motion. ETN in the backfield. Lawrence takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Steps back. And he's going to get pressured by Joanna Stewart. And yes, Joanna Stewart with the sack. Okay, so 2nd and 17 at the 13. Just 10:08 left to go in the 4th. Out of the shotgun formation, in motion, ETN in the backfield. Lawrence takes the snap, and he's going to step back, finds Travis Hunter, and easily right there to the 34 for a big 1st down right there. So now it's 1st and 10 at the 34 coming up for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Out of the shotgun formation, in motion, just 10:08 left to go in the 4th. As Lawrence, he's going to take the snap. Steps back. Throws it deep to Washington, and easily a 1st down right there. Now they're in Rams territory. They're actually moving the ball now once again. So now 1st and 10 at the 41. Just only 9:13 left to go in the 4th. Tutson is now in the backfield. As Lawrence, he's going to take the snap, and he's easily going to hand that one off to Tutton, even though he was lined up at the right. And just going to get there to the 34. So now it's 2nd and 3 at the 34 coming up for the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's just the fact that now they're moving the ball. They're marching down the field. Now I don't know how long they're going to be marching down the field. Okay, so 2nd and 3 at the 34. Out of the shotgun formation, 9:06 left to go in the game. In motion, Tutton in the backfield. Lawrence, he's going to take the snap, takes the handoff, steps back, and he's just going to get it to Travis Hunter, who's wide open, and he's going to be in for the touchdown right there, as Jacksonville finally putting themselves on the board. Finally for Jacksonville to put up the board with Travis Hunter. And now kick is up. It is good. It is now 28-7. Travis Hunter absolutely finally to have the Jacksonville Jaguars to score a damn points. Now they're on the board. It's only a 21-point game, honestly. It took them an entire 3 quarters. Take them this long for a touchdown? Must be in garbage time. They finally get something. I'm not gonna tweet this one. I have to say something positive. It just took them long enough for these 3 quarters. And I suck at them. I suck at spelling. There we go. Finally, we got a touchdown right there for the Jaguars. Now the Rams might gonna get the ball once again. Oh, it just takes them long enough. It's only like 9 minutes left in the 4th. And oh no, they're gonna have I don't know if this game's gonna be end at 45 or it's gonna be end at 50. I don't know. It depends on what time it is, because all the other games are probably gonna be starting at 10. Yeah, and we get the one. Oh, who's game of the week this week? Who is game of the week this week in the 125 slots? Who's in the 125 slots? this one. Washington and Dallas, as well as Arizona and Green Bay. Indianapolis and the Chargers, and Giants and the Broncos. They're at the 105. It's going to be Washington versus Dallas, aren't they? To be fair, does anyone really want to watch the Commies and Cowboys play? Because the Cowboys last week, oh my god, their defense. Okay, so they're actually doing an onside kick right there. And yep, didn't advance it, and now the Rams are gonna take it over right there. And yeah, Quinn Lakes just took that one, and it's gonna be right there in Jaguars territory. They did an onside kick, but you know, they're gonna do anything with that onside kick. So yeah, so it's gonna be 1st and 10 at the 45 for the Rams. Just only 9 minutes to go in this entire game. Corum in the backfield, 1st and 10 at the 45. Okay, Stafford, he's going to take the snap. He's going to hand that one off to Corum. And he's only going to get there about a gain of 2. So 2nd and 8 at the 43. Corum in the backfield. Yet again, don't know why people want to watch Commies Cowboys on at 125. Okay, so 2nd and 8 at the 43. Corum in the backfield. 8:22 left to go in the 4th. Stafford, he's just going to hands that one off to Corum, and he's going to be running there to the 37. Tackled there by Brown. So 3rd and 2 coming up. I feel like you're going to use Corum yet again to get this 1st down. We're going to be under 8 minutes to go in the 4th. And oh god. And yeah, laundry in the field. Oh, that's on us. Delay of game. So now it's 3rd and 7 at the 42. You might as well just pass the ball for a 1st down. I don't know to who, but yeah, you need to get this 1st down. Okay, so 3rd and 7 out of the shotgun formation. 7:45 left to go in the 4th. Williams now in the backfield. In motion. Stafford takes the snap. He's just going to hand that one off to Kyron Williams. And he's going to burst there for a 1st down. And it's going to be tackled there at the 33 by Jordan Lewis and Andre Johnson right there. Now, Antoine Johnson. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 33. Coming up. First and 10 at the 33 coming up. Corum now in the backfield. There's just 6:54 left to go in the 4th. So Stafford, he's gonna take the snap, hands it off to Corum, and it's gonna be right there to the 29. I think Corum's gonna be staying in the backfield. Skyrim Williams already had that big burst in the first down. 54 rushing yards for Kyron Williams this game with 12 carries. Okay, so 2nd and 6 at the 29. Just 6:02 left to go in the 4th. Stafford, he's just going to hand that one off to Corum, and it's just not going to go anywhere. So now Jacksonville calls a timeout. It is only 6:02 left to go in this entire game. Rams are Rams got the onside kick, and they're just gonna move the ball. I don't know. If we can't get the touchdown, we might as well just get this field goal. And we're doing this without Puka Nacua, who got injured last week against the Ravens. But that Ravens team last week is dead. And yeah, the Ravens have a bye week this week. And they're going to be playing the Chicago Bears. I don't know if they're going to do that at home against the Bears for the Ravens. We have a bye week next week. So we don't play until November 2nd, which is, November 2nd against New Orleans. And we're at home. Yeah, I feel like the Saints could up a fight against us, but well, yeah, Baltimore and Buffalo. What else? Oh yeah, they play the Bears. Oh yeah, they play the Bears. In Chicago, not New Orleans. Okay, so 5:56 left to go in the 4th after the timeout. Shotgun formation in motion. Okay. Corum, Williams in the backfield. Okay, so Stafford takes the snap, fakes a handoff, throws it deep to Devontae Adams, an incomplete pass right there, but there is laundry on the field. Oh, the penalty is on Jordan Lewis for the face mask right there. So that's going to be, oh my God. We are literally at the 4-yard line now. He's just going to give us there to the red zone yet again. So, first and goal at the 6 now. Corum in the backfield. And Stafford's just going to hand that one on to Corum, and that's going to be a gain of 1, actually. Okay, so 2nd and goal at the 5. 5:13 left to go in this entire game. Corum in the backfield. Stafford takes the snap, hands it off to Corum, and he's going to be running this one down the middle to the 2-yard line. So that's going to be third and goal at the 2. So if we can get this 3rd and goal at the 2, then it'll be a touchdown right there. But the Jaguars only have 1 timeout remaining, and we only have 2. Only 5 minutes to go in this entire game. Jaguars are constantly keep getting all these penalties somehow. I mean, the Rams did have penalties too, including that false start, but like, it didn't matter. But you know, they ended up having the burst. It's like who's moving the ball more often. More yards on offense, which is the Rams. Okay, so 3rd and goal at the 2 after the timeout. Shotgun formation, in motion. Stafford takes a snap, and he's just going to throw that one to Terrence Ferguson, but it's incomplete pass, but there's laundry on the field. Oh, the laundry's on the Jaguars once again. It's roughing the passer right there, so yeah, not roughing the passer right there. That's going to be another 1st and goal for the Rams. Jaguars just cannot get all these penalties, to be fair. To be fair, I would definitely say the Jaguars, they need to stop with all these penalties. And they're giving us all of these first downs. Now it's 1st and goal at the 1. Because of all these penalties that they've been taking. 1st and goal at the 1. Williams in the backfield. There's 4:58 left to go in the entire game. Stafford takes a snap. Steps back. Finds Devontae Adams. Touchdown Rams. 34-0. Thanks for the Jaguars for all these idiotic penalties that they've been taking. I don't know, they're probably shooting themselves in the foot, but we got the touchdown once again. This game, I feel like a lot of people would definitely think this is an unwatchable game, which is true, because all you're seeing the team taking all these penalties. Technically, they're not even disciplined enough, and now we kick the extra point, and it is good. It is 35-7, by the way. I mean, I'm sorry for Uche, but like your team is just taking a lot of penalties, Uche. As well as Jaguar Gator 9, but. I'm sorry, Uche. It's just your team just constantly keeps taking all these damn penalties after penalties after penalties. They are basically 13 for 119 yards. Oh yeah, it's 18. Never mind. I thought it was 17. It was actually. It's just like, jeez. Okay, so how many yards again? 119 divided by 13. So 119 divided by 13. Yeah, the Jaguars taking like 9 penalties per game. 9 penalties per game. Oh, Uche would be pissed about this one too. He'll be furious and pissed about what the hell the team is doing. Okay, so now Josh McCarty is going to kick this one off. And it's going to be another touchback. So the Jaguars are basically at 35 now. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 35. There's only like 4:58 left to go in the 4th. Yeah, the offense and the O-line too. Like, they're just going to get Trevor Lawrence a bunch of sacks. So 1st and 10 at the 35. ETN at the backfield. Lawrence is going to take the snap, hands it off to ETN, and it's going to be right there at the 42. Get tackled there by Quentin Lakes. So now it'll be 2nd and 3 at the 42 coming up. Yeah, this is, I don't know why people in London is watching this. If I'm the fans in the stands, I'll just leave anyway. Okay, so 2nd and 3, just only 4:25 left to go in the fourth. ETN in the backfield. Lawrence takes the snap, hands it off to ETN, and he's easily gonna get there to the first down, right there at the 49. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 49 coming up. 1st and 10 at the 49. There's only 4:02 left to go in the fourth. Out of the shotgun formation, in motion, ETN at the backfield. Lawrence takes the snap. He's gonna step back, finds Mudded, and it's incomplete pass. And Joanna Stewart's out there with the pressure right there on Lawrence. And we got Brian Thompson Jr. down with an injury. So now we got an injury going on with Brian Thomas Jr. out there. Well, like 4 minutes left in this game, and it's just like, you know, I don't know what's going on. Gotta go back on X real quick. I'm looking at my phone, by the way. Yeah, I might just retweet Johnny Bark's tweet. Brian Thomas Jr. is actually down right now. And, you know. Yeah, I would. Okay, so 2nd and 10 at the 49. There's 3:56 left to go in the fourth. Shotgun formation. ETN in the backfield, lined up to the right. Lawrence takes the snap, hands it off to ETN, and he's gonna be bursting there for a 1st down and gets tackled at the 38. So now they're moving down the field once again. So 1st and 10 at the 38. There's only 3:24 left to go in the fourth. Out of the shotgun formation, in motion, ETN in the backfield. Lawrence takes the snap, makes the handoff, steps back, finds Washington, incomplete pass. Darius Williams out there in the coverage. So now it's going to be 2nd and 10 at the 38. There's only like, I don't know, like 3.5 minutes to go in the game. Yeah, I would too. I would pull out the starters too. Just the risk of injuries. Okay, so it's 2nd and 10 at the 38. 3:40. Just, you know. Second and 10 at the 48. Out of the shotgun formation, in motion. Lawrence, he's just gonna, you know, steps back. He's trying to get that one to Travis Hunter for no gain out of the shotgun formation. Just 3:27 left to go in the fourth. And there's laundry on the field. Oh, this one's declined, by the way. So now it's 3rd and 10 coming up. There's under, I don't know, 3:27 left to go in the entire game. Okay, so 3rd and 10. There's only 3:22 left to go in the fourth. The shotgun formation, in motion. ETN in the backfield. As Lawrence is going to step back, takes the snap, steps back, finds Washington, and incomplete pass, he dropped it. Or overthrown it. So, yeah, it's 4th and 10. Would you take the field goal if I'm Jacksonville? So they could be down. So the Rams are up by 25 now to make it a 25-point game. Oh no, they're actually going for it. So 4th and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun formation, in motion. 3:12 left to go in the entire game. Lawrence takes the snap, steps back, finds Travis Hunter as he getting pressured by Troy Reader, and easily gonna get that one right there for a first down right there for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they were over there at the 22. So 1st and 10 at the 22. Just only 2:46 left to go in the 4th. Out of the shotgun formation. In motion. Etienne in the backfield. Lawrence takes a snap. He's going to step back. Finds Brown right there. And easily going to get there for the first down. They're at the red zone once again. Okay, so 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the shotgun formation. 2:39 left to go in the 4th. In motion. Etienne in the backfield, or Button in the backfield. Lawrence, he's going to take the snap. He's going to step back and finds Allen right there. And that's going to be about a gain of 4, which is at the 7. Okay, 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun formation, just only 2:07 left to go in the 4th. In motion, Lawrence, he's gonna takes a snap, steps back. He's gonna get pressured by Laurel Murchison, and he's gonna get sacked once again right there. And yep, they're gonna go to the 2-minute warning. We're only 2 minutes. We're only 2 minutes into this game. Yeah, this reminds me of the Seahawks game last week when they did it against the Jaguars. They actually got the same script as what the Seahawks did last week against the Jaguars. So yeah, we got the same script. Okay, so after the 2-minute warning, it is now 3 and 13. What they're gonna do, a garbage time touchdown. I don't know if they're gonna do a garbage time touchdown because it's only 2 minutes. Unless Trevor Lawrence gonna get sacked again. It's already 2 minutes in this 2-minute warning in this game. Okay, so once this 2-minute warning's over, Okay, 3rd and 13. Out of the 2-minute warning. 1:55 left to go in the 4th. Okay, in motion. Out of shotgun formation, in motion, ETN in the backfield. Lawrence takes a snap, steps back, finds Travis Hunter in the middle, and an incomplete pass right there. And yep, this is gonna be now 4th down as the Rams called their timeout, 2nd timeout. They got one. Both teams have one more timeout. It's 4th and 4th and 13. Are they gonna take the field goal, or are they gonna be idiots to go for it on a 4th down? Oh yeah, I lied about the 9:45. I lied about 9:45. Okay, 4th down. They're actually going for it. 4th and 13 with 1:55 left to go in the 4th. Out of the shotgun formation in motion. As ETN in the backfield. Lawrence, he's gonna takes a snap, steps back, finds De'Ami Brown, and it's gonna be incomplete pass. And yup, Rams gonna be taking this one over yet again. Feels like idiots. Feels like they actually go for it once again instead of taking the 3 points. So now the Rams are gonna be taking over the ball. And I feel like we're going to throw Jimmy G under center to kneel the ball. So now it's 1st and 10 at the 14. And yep, this game's over. Jimmy G is out here just kneeling the ball now. Yep, he is kneeling the ball over. I think this game is over. Yeah, this game is probably over. I have to look outside the window. Sorry about looking outside. There was like the pigeons on the air conditioning, which obviously sucked. Other than that, this game is literally over. They're just kneeling the ball right there. It's just the fact the Rams win this one 35-7. Beat the Jacksonville Jaguars by 28 points. I mean, we could prove we actually win this one. My original prediction, we gonna take a loss, but nope, we actually win this one. So basically, we're 5-2 now. We're 5-2 right now. We're absolutely, I don't know. We're probably gonna be tied for 1st place in the NFC West. It depends on Seattle and San Francisco. And San Fran, yep. Big statement win right here before the bye week. But we're sitting at 5-2. Rams win at 35-7 against the Jaguars. It's just the fact that now Sunday night might be a little bit complicated because we do have the Falcons pick, and the 49ers are also 4-2. Who's trying to go 5-2? Depends on that one. Then Seattle plays tomorrow night against the Texans, and I feel like we're gonna be tied for 1st place with Seattle, unless it's still gonna be a 3-man's race in the NFC West. But yeah, I feel like we're gonna be running out of time on this stream. I would see you guys in the post-game recap. Bye.